Reed Hastings grew up in a world where the limits of entertainment were confined to what was available at the local video store or scheduled television broadcasts. But from a young age, he saw beyond these boundaries. Born in 1960 in Boston, Massachusetts, Hastings wasn't just an ordinary child. He was always driven by curiosity, curious about how things worked, how businesses grew, and how technology could change the world. After graduating from Bowdoin College with a degree in mathematics and later earning a master's degree in computer science from Stanford University, Reed Hastings was no stranger to the power of technology. Yet, despite his strong background in academics, it wasn't until the mid-1990s that he would make his mark on the world. At the time, the internet was still in its infancy, but Hastings saw the potential it held to transform industries. It was 1997 when he co-founded Netflix, a company that would not only revolutionize how we consume entertainment, but also become a symbol of Silicon Valley's relentless pursuit of innovation. Netflix began as a DVD rental by mail service. At the time, video rental stores like Blockbuster ruled the market, but Reed's vision was already pointing toward a new horizon. He believed that the way people consumed media could and should be radically different. With Netflix, he sought to eliminate late fees, create a subscription model, and bring movies directly to people's homes. But this was only the beginning of a much larger vision. In 1998, Netflix officially launched, offering an alternative to traditional video rental chains. The subscription-based model eliminated the need for customers to return movies by a specific deadline, solving the perennial frustration of late fees. What Reed Hastings understood was that convenience and customer satisfaction would be key to success. But even then, he knew that this model was just a stepping stone toward the true potential of Netflix. Hastings wasn't content with simply dominating DVD rentals. As the internet evolved and broadband internet became more widespread, he saw an opportunity to bring movies directly to viewers' screens through streaming. In 2007, Netflix made the monumental decision to launch a streaming service. The move marked a seismic shift in the entertainment industry, changing the way audiences would consume content forever. Reed Hastings wasn't just a tech visionary, he was a strategist. He understood that Netflix couldn't just be another video-on-demand platform. It had to be a place where content could be discovered, where original storytelling could thrive, and where technology could make the experience effortless. Hastings saw that in order to change the way we watch TV and movies, Netflix needed to own its own future. And that meant investing heavily in technology, innovation, and eventually creating its own original content. In 2013, Netflix took a bold leap with the launch of its first original series. House of Cards, the move to produce and distribute original content wasn't just a business decision, it was a declaration of Netflix's commitment to reimagining entertainment. With House of Cards' success, the floodgates opened for a wave of critically acclaimed original shows and films, forever altering the entertainment landscape. Under Reed Hastings' leadership, Netflix didn't just change how we watched television, it transformed the entire global entertainment ecosystem. By expanding into international markets, Netflix became a cultural phenomenon available to millions of viewers worldwide. The company's success pushed traditional broadcasters and cable providers to rethink their models and accelerated the rise of on-demand streaming services across the globe. As Netflix grew, so did Reed Hastings' reputation as one of Silicon Valley's most innovative leaders. His approach to business was rooted in a belief that the key to success wasn't simply about competing, it was about creating something entirely new. He believed that Netflix's future didn't lie in just being a platform for watching shows. It was about changing the way entertainment was made and consumed on a global scale. One of the defining features of Netflix under Hastings' leadership was its commitment to technology. From its algorithm that recommends movies based on your viewing history to the seamless, ad-free experience that users now take for granted, Netflix's technological innovations have set the standard for the streaming industry. Reed Hastings was born on October 8, 1960, in Boston, Massachusetts, into a family that valued education and curiosity. Growing up, Hastings showed an early interest in academics, excelling in mathematics and science. Raised in a suburban environment, he wasn't one to shy away from exploring big ideas. His upbringing would lay the foundation for the remarkable journey that would reshape the entertainment industry. Hastings attended Bowdoin College in Maine, where he majored in mathematics. Here, he demonstrated the drive and intellectual curiosity that would shape his future. A few years later, he went on to earn a master's degree in computer science from Stanford University, immersing himself in the rapidly evolving field of technology during the early days of the personal computer revolution. After completing his studies at Stanford, Hastings was drawn to Silicon Valley, the beating heart of technological innovation. It was the mid-1980s, and the tech boom was just beginning to take off. Hastings co-founded his first company, Pure Software, in 1991, a startup that focused on software tools for debugging programs. It was a time of experimentation, risk, and rapid growth, qualities that Hastings would later bring to his work with Netflix. Pure Software was a success, and Hastings sold it to Rational Software in 1997 for $750 million, making him a wealthy man. But rather than resting on his laurels, he shifted his focus to a new idea, one that would have an even bigger impact on the world. In 1997, Reed Hastings co-founded Netflix with Mark Randolph. Initially, Netflix was a DVD rental service by mail, an innovative concept at the time. This idea was born out of Hastings' frustration with late fees at traditional video rental stores like Blockbuster, and a belief that the future of entertainment was at home in the digital realm. Netflix launched its website in 1998, allowing customers to browse a catalog of DVDs online and have them mailed to their homes. This was a major departure from the typical brick-and-mortar video rental stores, which were limited in both inventory and geographical reach. What made Netflix different was its subscription model, which eliminated the need for late fees, offering a convenient and stress-free rental experience. Hastings' vision was clear. He wanted to build a business that would change the way people consumed entertainment. His ambition was not just to compete with video rental chains, but to completely overhaul the industry by making rentals more convenient, affordable, and customer-friendly. But what Hastings realized early on was that this was just the beginning. Despite early growth, Netflix faced challenges. Blockbuster, the dominant video rental company at the time, was slow to embrace digital technology and dismissed Netflix's subscription model as a passing trend. Hastings, however, saw the future differently. He saw the internet as the ultimate platform for entertainment, and he knew that streaming would eventually change everything. In 2007, Netflix made a bold move. Recognizing the rise of broadband internet and the increasing demand for on-demand content, the company transitioned from a DVD rental service to an online streaming platform. It was a gamble that would forever change the way people consumed television and movies. Hastings' bet on streaming paid off, and Netflix rapidly grew, offering viewers instant access to an ever-expanding library of content. As streaming took off, Netflix's model evolved even further. By 2013, Netflix had taken a groundbreaking step, producing its own original content. The launch of House of Cards, Netflix's first original series, marked a pivotal moment in the company's history. It demonstrated that Netflix wasn't just a platform for watching content, it was a major player in content creation. Under Hastings' leadership, Netflix became a leader in original programming, delivering hits like Orange is the New Black, Stranger Things, and The Crown. These shows were not just hits. They were cultural phenomena, and they changed the way audiences consumed television, making binge-watching a global habit. Hastings was reshaping the entertainment landscape, competing with traditional TV networks and movie studios on a level they had never anticipated. One of Hastings' most significant achievements was Netflix's expansion into international markets. What started as an American service soon became available in nearly every country around the world. Hastings recognized the global potential of Netflix and worked to create a service that could adapt to diverse markets, overcoming challenges such as censorship and language barriers to become a global powerhouse. By 2016, Netflix was available in over 190 countries with more than 70 million subscribers. The service had become a household name, and Hastings had succeeded in his mission to not only change how people watch television, but to make Netflix a truly global brand. Hastings' belief in technology and data was key to Netflix's success. By using sophisticated algorithms to recommend content based on a user's viewing history, Netflix created a personalized experience for each subscriber. The seamless interface and commitment to eliminating distractions, like ads, made the viewing experience unrivaled. While Netflix's success seems inevitable in hindsight, it was far from guaranteed. Hastings faced significant challenges along the way: critics who doubted his vision, competitors who tried to replicate his business model, and internal struggles as the company pivoted from DVD to streaming and then to content creation. Yet, throughout it all, Hastings remained focused on one goal: to give people what they wanted, entertainment on their terms. Despite his massive success, Hastings has remained grounded, focusing not only on the business side of things but also on social causes. A strong advocate for education reform, he has donated millions to educational initiatives and served on various boards. His commitment to social good has made him a respected figure not just in tech but in broader philanthropic circles. Today, Reed Hastings continues to drive Netflix into the future. From interactive storytelling with Bandersnatch to exploring virtual reality and gaming, Hastings' desire to push the boundaries of entertainment shows no sign of slowing down. As Netflix moves into new frontiers, Hastings' impact on the entertainment world is undeniable. Reed Hastings didn't just change the way we watch TV. He changed the way we think about media, how it's consumed, how it's made, and who controls it. He's not just a Silicon Valley entrepreneur. He's a cultural architect shaping the entertainment industry in ways few could have imagined. And as Netflix continues to evolve, one thing is clear: Reed Hastings' vision has left an indelible mark on the world. In the late 1990s, renting movies meant driving to the nearest video store, dealing with long lines, and returning DVDs on time to avoid late fees. The industry was dominated by giants like Blockbuster, and the concept of streaming movies from your living room seemed far off. But Reed Hastings had a different vision, one that would transform not only the way we watch movies, but how we think about entertainment itself. In 1997, Hastings co-founded Netflix with Mark Randolph. Initially, the idea was simple: offer DVD rentals by mail. At the time, Blockbuster had a near monopoly on video rentals, but Hastings saw an opportunity to innovate. The model was a stark contrast to the traditional rental store setup: no late fees, no due dates. It was convenient, and it was easy. In 1998, Netflix launched its website, allowing users to browse and rent DVDs online. This was revolutionary. Instead of traveling to a brick-and-mortar store, Netflix delivered the movies directly to customers' homes, allowing for a more seamless, customer-centric experience. The subscription model was different. Two users could rent as many DVDs as they wanted each month for a fixed fee, eliminating the need to worry about late fees. Blockbuster, the dominant force in video rentals, initially dismissed Netflix's business model. But Hastings wasn't deterred. He had a bigger vision, one where technology could transform the entire way people consumed content. His plan was to build a scalable business, one that didn't just rely on physical stores and DVDs, but could harness the power of the internet to deliver entertainment directly to consumers. The early years were far from easy. Netflix struggled with low subscriber numbers, and the DVD by mail business model had its limitations. At the same time, Blockbuster continued to dominate, but Hastings was patient. He knew the internet would eventually play a central role in how people consumed media, and he wasn't ready to give up on his dream. As the internet became more ubiquitous and broadband internet access expanded, Hastings began to see a new opportunity. The era of physical media was rapidly coming to an end, and streaming, the ability to watch movies and TV shows instantly over the internet, was emerging as the next big thing. In 2007, Netflix made its boldest move yet, the launch of its streaming service. The idea was revolutionary. For the first time, subscribers could watch movies and TV shows instantly without waiting for a DVD to be mailed. This shift was a game changer, and it marked the beginning of Netflix's rise to dominance. At first, the streaming library was small, but the concept was clear. Hastings had created a platform that could deliver entertainment without the need for physical media. The potential was enormous. Streaming was a faster, more convenient way for consumers to access content, and it would only continue to improve as internet speeds and technology advanced. In 2013, Netflix took its next bold step, the launch of its first original series, House of Cards. This marked the beginning of Netflix's transformation from a content distributor to a content creator. By producing its own series, Netflix had the power to curate its own library of content, bypassing traditional television networks and film studios altogether. The success of House of Cards opened the door for a wave of groundbreaking original content. Series like Orange is the New Black, Stranger Things, and The Crown became instant hits, attracting millions of subscribers worldwide. What was once a service for renting DVDs had now become a cultural force, creating shows that were as influential as anything on traditional television. As Netflix's content library grew, so did its subscriber base. By 2016, Netflix was available in over 190 countries with more than 70 million subscribers. Reed Hastings had built a global entertainment empire, revolutionizing the entertainment industry and forcing traditional TV networks and movie studios to rethink their entire business model. Netflix's global expansion wasn't just about offering American content worldwide, it was about creating content for audiences everywhere. From Bollywood films to original series in Spanish, German, and French, Netflix became a truly international platform catering to diverse tastes and preferences. Hastings' vision had always been global, and it was paying off. One of Netflix's key innovations was its use of data. The platform's sophisticated recommendation engine, powered by an algorithm that learns viewers' preferences, changed the way people discovered content. Rather than relying on TV schedules or recommendations from critics, Netflix users could simply log in and receive a personalized list of shows and movies tailored to their tastes. As the platform's technology evolved, so did its viewing experience. Netflix began offering 4K resolution, HDR content, and mobile streaming, making it easier than ever for subscribers to watch their favorite shows and movies on any device, anytime, anywhere. But Reed Hastings wasn't content with just expanding Netflix's reach. He saw an opportunity to create content that was tailored to local tastes, producing original series in countries around the world. Whether it was Narcos in Latin America or Sacred Games in India, Netflix became a platform that not only brought global entertainment to local audiences, but also gave local creators a voice on the world stage. Despite its success, Netflix has faced fierce competition from other streaming giants like Amazon Prime, Hulu, and Disney+. But rather than retreating, Reed Hastings doubled down on his commitment to creating diverse, high-quality content and expanding Netflix's global footprint. Hastings understood that the key to Netflix's success wasn't just the quantity of its content, but the quality. Reed Hastings' leadership transformed Netflix from a small DVD rental company into a global entertainment powerhouse. Today, Netflix is more than just a streaming service. It is a cultural juggernaut that has forever changed the way people consume media. Hastings' vision to bring entertainment directly to consumers anytime and anywhere has reshaped the industry, and with each new chapter, Netflix continues to push the boundaries of what's possible. The rise of Netflix is a testament to the power of innovation, the importance of timing, and the ability to disrupt an entire industry. Reed Hastings' journey with Netflix has not only transformed entertainment, but has redefined how we experience stories. And with the company continuing to evolve, one thing is clear: the revolution in media is far from over. Reed Hastings' impact on the entertainment world is undeniable. From a small DVD rental business to the global streaming giant that Netflix is today, his vision and leadership have reshaped the way we consume entertainment and how the entertainment industry operates. In the 1990s, renting movies meant driving to your local Blockbuster or other video rental chains, choosing a film from their limited stock, and hoping you didn't get charged a late fee. At the time, there were few who could have imagined a world where we'd stream movies and TV shows instantly, on demand, wherever we were. Yet Reed Hastings saw this future, and he set out to make it a reality. Hastings co-founded Netflix in 1997, not to be just another video rental service, but to fundamentally change the industry. His decision to offer DVD rentals by mail wasn't just an innovation, it was the beginning of a new way of thinking about media distribution. Netflix offered the convenience of home delivery, eliminating late fees, and allowing customers to rent unlimited DVD discs for a fixed monthly fee. But Reed Hastings didn't stop there. As the internet grew in speed and accessibility, he recognized the seismic shift happening in the tech landscape. The idea of streaming movies online was gaining traction, and Hastings, always ahead of the curve, made the pivotal decision to shift Netflix's focus from DVD rentals to online streaming. In 2007, Netflix launched its streaming service, allowing subscribers to watch movies and TV shows instantly over the internet. This move wasn't just an incremental change, it was a game changer. It signaled the end of the physical media era and began the transformation of entertainment from traditional formats like cable TV and DVD discs to on-demand streaming. Hastings wasn't merely trying to disrupt the video rental industry, he was setting the stage for a total revolution in how we engage with entertainment. He understood that the future of media lay in data, personalization, and accessibility. And Netflix was uniquely positioned to deliver on this promise. A core element of Netflix's success lies in its sophisticated algorithms, which use data to recommend content based on individual tastes. By analyzing what viewers watched, how long they watched, and their ratings, Netflix revolutionized content discovery, making it easier for subscribers to find shows and movies they loved and keeping them engaged for longer periods. But Hastings' impact didn't stop with streaming. In 2013, Netflix made a bold move, launching its own original programming. House of Cards became Netflix's first hit series, signaling that the company wasn't just a platform, it was a creator of high-quality content. From Stranger Things to The Crown, Netflix's investment in original programming would change the television landscape forever. Reed Hastings also changed the global nature of television. Netflix's expansion into international markets wasn't just about offering American content abroad, it was about adapting and localizing content for different regions. Netflix produced Narcos for Latin America, Sacred Games for India, and a host of other shows tailored to regional tastes. With Netflix now available in over 190 countries, Hastings ensured that the platform was a truly global powerhouse. Under Hastings' leadership, Netflix placed a premium on diversity not only in the stories it told, but in the creators it worked with. By supporting diverse voices and expanding the range of stories told on screen, Netflix became a reflection of a more globalized, interconnected world where different cultures, languages, and perspectives could thrive. As Netflix grew, so did its commitment to technological innovation. In a world of constantly evolving tech, Netflix stayed at the forefront. From streaming in HD to 4K and HDR, Netflix redefined the quality of streaming content, ensuring that its viewers would experience content in the highest possible quality, whether on a phone, tablet, or TV screen. One of the most profound changes that Reed Hastings fostered was Netflix's commitment to accessibility. As Netflix expanded to mobile devices, smart TVs, and gaming consoles, it made it easier for people to watch anywhere, anytime, on any device. This flexibility changed how we think about television, no longer confined to a living room. It became something we could enjoy on a commute, in a hotel room, or even on the go. Hastings' work didn't just disrupt the entertainment industry, it also changed the competitive landscape. As Netflix grew, so did the number of competitors. Amazon Prime, Hulu, Disney+, and others all entered the streaming race, each trying to carve out their own share of the market. But Netflix, thanks to its head start, its robust content library, and its commitment to innovation, remains the leader in the streaming wars. While Netflix's success seems inevitable now, it wasn't always clear. There were challenges, from the transition from DVD rentals to streaming, to dealing with the massive investments needed for original programming. But Hastings' ability to take risks, adapt quickly, and push the boundaries of what a streaming service could be has been a hallmark of his leadership. Even today, Reed Hastings' impact is ongoing. Netflix continues to expand beyond traditional TV and movies, venturing into gaming, interactive content, and exploring the possibilities of virtual reality. Hastings remains committed to finding new ways to engage audiences, knowing that the future of entertainment is limitless. Reed Hastings changed the rules of the game. He didn't just create a company that delivers entertainment. He created a company that defines how we consume entertainment. From Netflix's early days to its dominance in global streaming, Hastings' impact will continue to resonate for generations. His vision reshaped not only the entertainment industry, but also the very fabric of how we connect to stories in a digital age. Today, Netflix isn't just a service, it's a cultural phenomenon, a living testament to Reed Hastings' bold vision. And as the company continues to evolve, one thing remains certain: the impact of his work will be felt long after the credits roll. As we reflect on Reed Hastings' journey, one thing is abundantly clear: his vision for the future of entertainment has become reality. What began as a modest DVD rental service has grown into a global entertainment empire, forever changing how we consume media. Netflix is no longer just a streaming service, it's a cultural touchstone, reshaping television, film, and storytelling itself. Through Netflix, Hastings championed the idea that entertainment should transcend borders, that stories from all corners of the world could find an audience. From the creation of original content like House of Cards and Stranger Things, to embracing global production in languages as diverse as Spanish, Hindi, and French, Netflix has become a true global platform. Hastings' leadership didn't just guide Netflix's rise. It also influenced the entire entertainment industry. By embracing data-driven decisions, personalized recommendations, and cutting-edge technology, he reshaped how content is delivered, consumed, and discovered. His decision to enter the world of original programming broke the mold, setting a new precedent for how studios and networks think about content production. But perhaps Hastings' most profound legacy is the democratization of entertainment. He turned Netflix into a platform that caters to diverse voices, tastes, and experiences, giving creators from around the world the opportunity to share their stories with millions. Netflix's ability to not only create but also distribute content globally has made it a true pioneer in the digital era. Even as the streaming wars intensify, Reed Hastings continues to push boundaries. Netflix's move into gaming, its exploration of interactive content, and its ongoing investment in new technologies signal that Hastings isn't done yet. He remains focused on building a future where entertainment is more immersive, interactive, and globally connected. Reed Hastings didn't just build a company, he created a platform that adapts to the changing landscape of technology and culture. From pioneering on-demand streaming to making Netflix available on virtually every device, he's ensured that the company will remain at the forefront of innovation. As a leader, Hastings was never content to rest on his laurels. His willingness to take risks, his passion for disruption, and his relentless pursuit of progress have made him one of the most influential figures in modern business and technology. And while Netflix may have redefined television and film, the ripple effect of his work extends far beyond entertainment. The legacy of Reed Hastings is a testament to the power of visionary thinking. His willingness to challenge the status quo has paved the way for new models of entertainment, new forms of storytelling, and new ways of connecting people through shared experiences. Through Netflix, he has touched billions of lives and changed the course of history.